welcome back to our channel. We went to Disneyland Paris just before Christmas for 3 days and we stayed at the Santa Fe. We had a fabulous time. It was very, very cold, but we have a small haul to show you. Yeah. I'll start with the freebies that we got. So staying at the Santa Fe, and they give you a little like road map, but basically it's a map of everything in your hotel, all the facilities, all the times they're open, where your room is, things like that. So we like to keep those. Yeah. They also in your room give you a little postcard, which we kept as well. It's quite cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's a little souvenir. When we arrived, we had the Christmas badges. Not sure if that's focusing, but they are the free enchanted Christmas badges. We got 3 of them, and they gave us those when we arrived, so that was nice.
So it wasn't actually my birthday.
It wasn't Emma's birthday, but they had the badges, and when I was in City Hall I decided to ask for a badge because next time we go it will be Emma's birthday and the chances are the badges won't be there anymore. So I got her a little badge so that she can wear that on her birthday when we go next time. Which? That one. So while we were there, they actually announced that they were doing, well, didn't announce it, did they? We just kind of discovered that they were
they've been doing them through the seasons.
Yeah, we've never seen them though. That they were doing some special cards that you could collect. Now, in order to do this, you have to ask maybe the janitor staff.
Anyone really.
Yeah, so all of the staff that are sort of walking around in red jackets, if they have any of the cards, and they all have a variety of them. And you have to collect them all. So there was one with Goofy on.
One with Stitch.
One with Stitch. That was really hard to come by.
Daisy.
One with Daisy.
Well, the group one was the hardest.
Yes, the group one was the hardest. And there's a group of them there. And basically, you just ask them, have you got any cards? And they're like, oh, yeah, I have, or I haven't, or whatever. And then until you've got the whole set. We also got a very special one from Father Christmas. So when we went to see Father Christmas in Hyperion.
Yeah, just off of Hyperion.
He gave us a very special card there. So they were our freebies that we got.
I've just noticed if you scan a QR code, it takes you to the Disneyland Paris website for a Christmas sort of thing. So we'll have to participate in that afterwards.
Okay, so to start our proper haul off, you're going to go first. We didn't buy very much this time. We had previously been this year in July
and April.
And April. The merch hadn't changed massively, and unfortunately because we went so close to Christmas, a lot of the Christmas stuff was out of stock already. But we still managed to pick up a few things as we do. So the first thing we're going to show you is the Big Feet Pluto. And he's very soft and cuddly.
He is. He's
and
really nice.
Obviously has big old feet. And he was €30 and I got him from Emporium.
There's a variety of different ones.
Yeah.
We're on the lookout for Sven at the moment.
Yes, we haven't got Sven. He's very elusive.
Sad.
So that was €30. And
the Pluto theme is ongoing.
Pluto theme is ongoing. This is baby Pluto, is it?
Yeah, babies.
Yeah. They were €12.
Yeah.
And you can get it's just quite a cute little thing if you just want a little toy to take home.
Yeah.
Emma's got the Cheshire Cat one already and she took a liking to this one, so he came home with us as well.
Fingers crossed there's some new ones as well.
Yeah. While we're on the plush, now we did have a no plush allowed rule on this holiday, but alas, it went out the window as it always does. This isn't either of ours. This was
kind of it.
Well, kind of, yeah. But this was for Dad because he likes Pluto, and this is the.
That's not Pluto.
Oh no, not Pluto. We like Pluto. He likes Goofy.
I love Goofy, but yeah.
And he decided that he was going to have the big.
Goofy. I know, he's like Hunt.
I know, the big Goofy plush, and he was again 30-ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
No price.
No, he was 30.
Yeah, 30. Okay, so he was €30 as well. So that was for him.
And the Goofy theme.
Oh, the Goofy theme continues.
First pin.
The first pin of the trip.
This was yellow, so I don't know how much that was.
Generally, they're between 7 and 15.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. I don't know how much the yellow
but
was.
they released a new sort of Peter Pan range, but with the
Yeah.
characters on there. So
Yeah.
I had to get Goofy because he's one of my faves.
So we've got Goofy dressed as Hook in the Croc's mouth there. And the other pins that we got while we were there, we got these from our hotel. We got them in the Santa Fe shop. This was the only place I saw these Christmas pins. So I was very pleased. When I went back, I saw them on the first day. I thought, oh, I quite fancy those. Then realised that they were nowhere else in the parks, and then went back and thought, oh my goodness, I hope they're still there. And they were. So they were from our shop, and they were pink rose. So obviously a little bit more than the single pins. But again, I'm really sorry. I can't remember how much.
I don't have a price for this, but we got this from, I think, Flora's.
Yes, it was also in Emporium.
Because it was really
and
cold.
in World of Disney.
It was really cold, and oh no, we got this from Fantasyland in the shop. But there you can find them in pretty much all of the shops, can't you?
So it's like a silky scarf. I'm not sure.
30th print.
It's got the 30th print. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see all of the different symbols on there. There's the 30 symbol. There's the castles.
Skull Rock, Pirate.
Yeah, Minnie.
Tinkerbell.
It's a Space Mountain there as well. So a lot of different prints on there in a very pale blue.
Because it matched with my Wendy dress, and because it was cold.
So. It was really cold, and because it was so cold, I also bought a scarf. But I've gone for a big old woolly one with Mickey heads on there. It's actually fleecy on one side, which is even more lovely because it makes it more warm and cozy. And tassels on the end. And again, not sure how much that was. I'm really sorry. It's been a while since we came back, so we can't remember the prices. But that was toasty. Also, because I didn't really do hats. I can't do hats. They make my head itch. So I bought some earmuffs because it was like -7 while we were there, down to -11. So I bought these earmuffs. However, they just kept falling off. So I'm not entirely sure whether I'd recommend them, but they were kind of cool for the time. They're all furry on the inside. They've got Mickey hands, but they kept falling off. I don't know whether my head's just a funny shape. There you go. Your turn.
So we went to see the Frozen show in the studios when we went, and I collect Frozen dolls, and I haven't got these particular ones, so I had to get them, and they're just part of the classic doll range. It's not going to focus, but there's Anna and there's Elsa, and they each came with a brush, and they were $21.99, I think.
Did they come in the new boxes?
No,
no,
they came in the window boxes,
okay.
not the cardboard.
Not the cardboard boxes. Okay. So Mark is a big lad, that's hubby, and doesn't very often get anything clothing wise from Disney because Disneyland Paris, sorry, only goes up to an XXL.
It's because it said it on the shirt.
I know. And this was an XXL, and actually it's a bit bigger, so I think the basic thing to do is to buy it, take it back to your hotel, try it on. Some of them fit, some of them don't. It depends on the fit of the actual item. But this was, I'm going to say, oh yeah, there you go, €26. And it is the Euro Disney print. So it's a lovely royal blue with that on the front and nothing on the back. So that's a lovely little t-shirt. Oh yes. So Emma wanted to buy this when we went in April. So the Dream and Shine Brighter parade, it was obviously on in April, and this is the kind of colour theming of
jacket of the dancers.
Yeah,
and it's really nice.
Yeah, so she really wanted this jacket. It's fleecy inside. It's kind of iridescent, as you can see, shiny, purpley, pinky,
and it's got the logo.
It's got the Disneyland Paris 30 logo. It was a whopping €70, but
it probably won't be there next time, so we'll be glad that we bought it.
It wasn't there in April, it wasn't there in July, and it was there this time, so we picked it up. She wanted it. It's what she wanted to spend her money on, so that's cool. I bought some of these. I bought some, I've got, these are little plastic Mickey head bowls. Now I have from Shop Disney, the very tiny versions of these, and I saw these and I thought, yes, I have to have them because, you know, you have to have them. And they were, I think, 12 euro each. So they're little snack bowls, which I think are kind of cool.
Yeah.
And we did manage to get a couple of Christmas decorations. As I said, we went so close to Christmas that actually there wasn't a huge amount of what I wanted left.
Yeah,
but
sadly.
these were in stock, and they are baubles, and actually they've got something in them. I haven't opened them yet, so I'm presuming it's some kind of chocolate or sweets. But they obviously didn't make it onto our tree this year because they've been in the haul bag waiting to be shown, but next year they will go on, but obviously the chocolates inside will no longer be there. So they had
they come with chocolate.
Yeah, they had a Mickey and a Minnie. I think there were 2 others, but I quite fancied the Mickey and Minnie. So they were 7-ish euro.
6.
There you go. €6 each, which is pretty cool for Christmas baubles. And then this one also has some kind of sweets in it, which we will enjoy. It's got Disneyland Paris on the back. I didn't buy it for the sweets, I've got to say. I bought it as a Christmas decoration, which I think if I open it, take the sweets out and put maybe some lights in it next year, that will be super cool. And that was €16. So that's him. A simple print frame. When I went in to look at our photo passes, now we never buy the photo pass in advance. We wait and see what pictures we get taken. We collect all the little temporary cards, and then at the very end we then decide whether we're going to take them as a photo pass, which we did this time. However, I usually get some prints made while we're there because it's something nice to come back with. But they didn't have any frames. This was the only one we had. I knew that we would have some pictures from the Princess Pavilion, so I picked up a frame, and I think that was about €7. But that was the only frame they had in the shop.
And lastly?
Lastly, oh no, we've got one more thing. So, I picked up these pens. We have got a Stitch. They're Bic pens. They're the ones that have the 4 colours. I use these colours at school for marking. So we've got a Stitch one there and a Disneyland Paris one there, and they were €6 each. So they're cool. They're going to go in my pencil case for school. The last thing we had is not something we bought.
We won it.
We won it. We did. So we went and did the animators drawing class.
Academy.
Yeah, in the studios. It's something that we'd wanted to do, or I had wanted to do for quite a long time. And we were actually quite rubbish at it, to be fair. Let me show you. I think our pictures are in here as well. Oh, yeah, there they are. So
it was really good because where it was really rainy outside, like everyone, like no one else was in there really. What was it?
No, it was
really empty.
Kind of late afternoon, and it was quite empty. We got there and the class was filled that time, and he just said, "Oh no, just wait for a little while." And we're first in line for the next class, and then at the end of that, he said, "Well, you can always stay for the
So
one
we
after."
stayed again.
So we stayed and did 2, but the one we did first was Mickey. There's mine. Now when you're drawing...
We're not very good.
No. When you're drawing, it goes really quickly. He's already moved on to the next picture, or part of the picture, before you've done yours.
The back of mine
yeah,
had a Mickey head on it saying, "You win." And I thought, win what?
yeah. So at the end of it, he said, whoever has the secret Mickey head on the back of their picture wins the actual picture that he had drawn. And
You need to have that though.
I'm so excited because I've always wanted to do this and have the picture that they've drawn, and we got Mickey. So what we're going to do, it's got his name on it and the date that it was done. We're going to get this framed. I believe that IKEA do a range of massive frames. I've seen other people that have done it online, and it was a real high point for us, wasn't it? It was a really good,
It was one of the
fun
best
experience.
parts of the trip.
Yeah, so we did... Where's the other? We did Mickey, and then we won that, and then he said, well, you just well stay if you want to, because there was nobody waiting.
This one's really bad.
And so we did Stitch.
That one's not too bad, I suppose.
And now you see everybody else's, and you think, well, it must be quite easy. It really isn't.
Whose is that?
That's your one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
No, it's not. It's quite hard, but you do end up with something quite similar to what they've got.
My Stitch looks like he's evil. Like, really bad.
So we did that twice, and that was really good fun. And that, I think, concludes our haul this time. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any questions, please feel free to ask. We didn't vlog our trip because it was so close to Christmas. We knew it was going to be very busy.
And stressful.
And also hubby was in a wheelchair, so that would have been quite tricky for us to do. So we didn't vlog the trip, sadly, but we thought we'd still show you a couple of the things we picked up. So we will catch you next time. Please like and subscribe, and what is she doing? Please look out for some more videos from us soon. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, just as a quick PS, we forgot something. We did actually buy this on our way out on our last day. It is Cogsworth. We do have the Lumiere that we got when we went to Walt Disney World, but we've never had this. And it is actually a working clock. So I'm quite pleased with that, because I thought it was just an ornament, and it's quite a big old chunky ornament. But the fact that it's actually a working clock makes it much better. And he was, oh my goodness, I can't see, glasses. He was €60, and he was from the shop on Main Street. And one more thing that I forgot.
Harrington's, wasn't it?
Was it Harrington's? Yeah. I'm not sure if you can see this, but last time we went, I bought a silver ring with Mickey heads across it in sort of cubic zirconia, I'm presuming. And within a few weeks, the stones fell out, so I got my money back on that. I had to email them and get my money back. So this time I just bought a very cheap one from World of Disney. It is kind of a rose gold rope effect. It was €20. It's just got one little Mickey head on there, and so far the stones are still in. So that was pretty good. It was the only one there as well, so I'm quite pleased that I picked that up. So you can get jewellery and pay a lot for it. I paid $70 for the first one, and clearly it wasn't up to much. But this one, only $20, and it's still going strong. So, yeah, just your little PS, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.